Well, hello and welcome to another edition of Ironmanhb Sports World. I'm Ironmanhb Bailey, and I'm glad that you joined. How about August? August is flying by just like July. We're going to be in the fall season before you know it, and we're going to be watching football before you know it, so that ain't a bad thing. I want to thank everyone who watched last week's webcast, as we had close to 6,000 initial views covering the entire country and in 11 countries, and yes, Australia was number one again as far as foreign countries and the number of people watching it. So thank you, big thank you to the people down under. The year was 1976, and in 1976 America was celebrating its bicentennial, and my dad and I and some friends took the annual pilgrimage up to Fenway Park. We usually went about 5 times a season. But this was a special time. This was a special time going up to Fenway Park that day because DHing for the Milwaukee Brewers was Hank Aaron at the end of his career, and he, to me, is still the true home run king of Major League Baseball. And Hank Aaron was at DH for the Milwaukee Brewers. I remember as a 12-year-old thinking, I'm watching right now one of the greatest ball players that ever lived, and he was in Fenway Park at the time. So I say that to say that when you're watching today's athletes, you just don't know who is going to turn into like a true superstar that you can say, look back, I saw them when. Now, I was at the WWE event in North Charleston, South Carolina on Saturday. I covered it for my Low Country Sports Today. Had a great time there, but also was able to see Ronda Rousey, and of course she's UFC Hall of Famer, the baddest woman on the planet. But I remember thinking as I was watching her that she definitely for this generation is a true superstar, and so if you ever get a chance, watch her. Go to an event, watch her. She's not now. She needs to work on her WWE a little. She definitely has still a lot of UFC in her. But Ronda Rousey was very, very fun to watch, and so a cheers to WWE for signing her. And I understand they're going to be signing a lot of UFC people. You know what it is? The UFC people get beat up in the UFC, and then they still want to be in the limelight, and so the WWE is going to throw them money, and but long term, how many wrestlers are going to be hurt? Because these UFC people just don't know the business yet. So it'll be interesting to watch as we go along what happens with that. Remember, my book, Sports Memories Woven into Life, Chasing Zen and the Wise Old Sage, will be available on Amazon by the end of the year with my HP2 desktop publishing. Be looking for that. If you're on Facebook and you need some fitness encouragement, go to my Fitness Positivity page. And also go to the Low Country Sports Today page. I have a ton of wrestling pics from Charleston on there, and also the Low Country Sports Today is on Instagram also. So to be looking for all those things. I hope that you can get out and do a little working out today. You know, share on my Fitness Positivity page if you do. Okay, this is Ironmanhb Bailey along with Duncan, saying thank you for this watching. Give me 5 minutes and I'll give you my sports world. Oh, I didn't even say. How about my New York Jets? We got 3 solid quarterbacks heading into the season. It's going to be a fun season. One of them goes down, we got 2 others that can step right in. Todd Bowles hasn't had that luxury in a while. And speaking of Todd Bowles, well done, Todd, for losing a lot of weight. Alright, this is Ironmanhb Bailey saying thank you for watching, and we will see you again.